Hi everybody, I got an unboxing video for you guys, and it's something that will go really well together with the vision board series that I'm doing. And I also want to make a separate playlist for this because if you guys are going to become a fan of this and you want to buy it for yourself, or you want to try it for yourself, then you can watch my video series on it. And it's the Maniscripting methods. This is a website, maniscripting.com, and this is a box that it comes in. Uh, Hi-fi products every morning ritual needs. So I found this by accident. Uh, I was one time on Amazon.com and I was looking for planners or journals. I was looking for journals to manifest my highest vibrational reality because that's what I am all about. Like I am always about trying to manifest my best potential reality. Uh so always growing in life, because that helps you to move forward. If you don't know, like for example, if you don't know what kind of timeline that you want to be on, with imagination, like for manifesting, I always say to God, I always say to the universe, I want to shift to my highest vibrational timeline that I can be where I am right now in life. I want to shift to my highest energetic timeline that I can get on. That's what I always do when it comes to manifesting. Uh, I don't ask for anything specific. I always ask, I want to shift to the highest vibrational timeline I can get on. And I always say with that, God, you know where to put me. Universe, you know where to put me. You know where, on what timeline I should be on. Uh, and yeah, that has always helped me to move forward in life. That also has helped me to overcome obstacles in life. Like I say, for example, I have this issue, I have this problem, I want it solved. I want to shift to the highest vibrational reality or timeline that I can be. And it works. It really works. Because God already knows your future. The universe already knows your future. Your past is in the Akashic records, your present is in the Akashic records, but your future, things that are still have to happen, is also in your Akashic records. So that's why I don't ask for anything specific. I always say, shift me to the highest timeline reality that I can get on. And that stuff works. It really does. So I was on Amazon looking for journals, and I wanted something specific that could go with that vision board kit that I have. Because I was thinking, like, okay, I have that vision board kit from Mindmellow, Dear Future Self. But then when the vision board is complete, I need to take new action to manifest that. I need something to journal. So I was going through Amazon looking for journals, and I know that scripting exists. Uh, Scripting is you write as if it already happens, and you always start with I am so grateful and happy now that I. That's a sentence that you normally begin with. I don't know if that's a sentence that they use. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same sentence in this journal from Maniscripting. That's what I learned from the famous person Bob Proctor Gallagher. Dr. Bob Proctor Gallagher looked that up. I once followed a masterclass of him for manifesting, and he uses the phrase, I am so grateful now that. See, and this sentence is in this journal too. So that is what he taught me for what he taught in the masterclass for manifesting. It's the same sentence, so there you go. Right? Wait, my okay, that's better. The lights of the screen was down. Sorry. Now you guys see me a bit better. I was looking at the screen and I thought, why does it look so dark? But now it's better, okay? So yeah, and then I bumped on this one on Amazon, and what attracted me was the design. This triangle attracted me a lot, and also this journal comes in different colors, so you have a lot of colors that you can choose from. I didn't bought this one from Amazon, but I bought this one from her own website. I bought it from her own website. And the first one that you start with is the Maniscripting journal that is included with the guides. And the guides is here you have a flap. So when you open it, here you have a flap in, and I thought like you get a sheet. Okay, wait, because I do not want to. I want to keep this as nice as possible. You get in this box. So in this box, you get a sheet of stickers. Manuscripting my I might put that on my vision board. I mean, this is something I could put on my vision board, right? Manuscripting my reality. I think this would be like an enhancer, like an add-on. And because it says manuscripting my reality, it connects the vision board with this journal. That's what I am going to do. Then be the energy you want to attract. Yeah, that is really important. This is what it says. Be the energy you want to. That is really important. You have to, you can write things as if you already have it, but that's not enough. That's one step that you're taking. Your vision board is one step. Your writing of I'm so grateful now, that is another step. But then you have to take another step, and that is what I also learned from Bob Proctor Gallagher in his masterclass. What is also an important step to take is asking yourself, what do I need to become to attract what I want? That I need to think I already have it. What do I need to become, and be every day to attract that in my reality? And it's not physical. It's not the physical. It's the energetic self. It's for I will give an example, like say for example something really simple to understand. Say for example, uh you want to do a glow up, right? I mean, a glow up is simple. You go to your hairdresser, you go with your nails, you buy a new outfit, you do your makeup, you buy a new perfume or whatever to make you look okay, you're glammed up. But that's just the physical, that's the makeup. That's the makeup of your manifestation. The real magic is in your energetic vibration. So, say you want to be like you do your physical, but the most important is where the magic really lays is in your energetic vibration. Your thoughts, your feelings, the choices that you make, the way that you move through life, what you do with your money, your mindset, your beliefs, your energetic vibration is what makes a whole difference. So, say for example, you want to become financially free. That is what I put on my vision board. Then I have to ask myself, what am I doing right now that will attract that reality? What am I not doing right now that would attract that energy? What does it feel like to be a person who is financially free? How does a person who is financially free spend their money? How does a person like that dress? What does a person like that invest in? So that's an example, and that's how you have to think. And then you act accordingly to that. And then you're going to attract that reality. Then you're going to move towards that timeline naturally without having to do much effort. But it's about your energetic vibration. If you say, for example, yeah, but I don't think I will ever be financially free, then there's always this to pay, then there's always that. That's a poor mindset. a person that is financially free, they have a rich mindset. So that is also what I learned from Dr. Prog, Bob Proctor Gallagher, is that his master classes is that you have to think like that future version of you. And you have to see like what is it that I'm doing right now to attract that reality? What am I not doing right now to attract that reality? And then every day take the actions to make that happen. And it doesn't matter what other people say, it doesn't matter what other people do towards you. They cannot stop that because you are in control of your reality. People can only affect your energy, but they cannot choose your reality. They cannot choose your timeline. They can only affect your energy. So if you let other people affect your energy, then you have to change something. So for yourself in your life so that they cannot affect your energy anymore. But they cannot change your destiny. They cannot change your timeline. Because the future, like time, normally doesn't exist. Time does not exist. The future does not exist. The present does not exist. The past definitely doesn't exist anymore because we work with time as seconds, minutes, hours, days, week, weeks, months, years. The universe doesn't. The universe doesn't operate with a linear time like we do. For the universe, time does not exist. It's a constant moment. It's a constant moment of now. And even if you say now doesn't exist anymore, now doesn't exist anymore, now doesn't exist anymore. It's so fast, past tense, that it literally does not exist. When you use manifesting and scripting, you are not working with linear time, you are working with the time schedule of the universe. Then there is another sticker that says, I trust my intuition. That is an important skill to practice, and that is using your intuition and learning to. It's what is intuition? Intuition is your gut feeling, and that is not your physical gut that you have of your body. No, that's your spiritual, your energetic gut. You're like we say, I have a good feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't, or you get a thought like, I don't think I should go outside today. I think I should stay inside. Or it feels like I need to go to this or this place today. That's your gut feeling. It can be about a place, it can be about an object, it can be about a person. Your gut feeling can be about anything. That's your intuition that is warning you when you have those gut feelings. That's not your physical gut of your physical body, it's energetically. And it's important that you learn to trust that. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. I would say if your goal is abundance, then you can use a sticker, right? Whatever abundance is for you. But in most cases, for most people, abundance has to do with the root chakra, and the root chakra is the material world. Uh, it can also be spiritual abundance. Uh, yeah, this is something personal, what it means for you. But it is important to align yourself with what you want. So, like I said before, if you want to manifest something in your reality, you have to be at the vibration of it. And not just vibrational, but also taking action on it. Then it's already yours. That is like, I would use a sticker as a motivation. Use this as a motivation, like when you have those moments that you lose faith, or that you lose courage, or when you doubt yourself, because this is really weird, but it's true. Everything that we think exists in a timeline. Everything that we think or believe exists in a timeline. And there are millions of timelines. Every time you create a thought, it creates a timeline. I don't want to freak you guys out, but it does. We are such powerful beings, and sometimes I have to remind myself of the same thing, Like every thought that you create, it creates a timeline. Can you believe that? It's already mine. This is a bit the same. I am a money magnet. Like that could be information. Maybe you guys need to look up information. This is an affirmation that you could say, for example, I am beautiful and confident. That could be for self care, health, and fitness. Then you have maniscripting.com. Is that a sticker? Oh no. Oh no, she just put her brand name on the. I thought, is this a sticker? This is a sticker, right? Oh no, it's not a sticker. Maniscripting, Maria. I thought it was. But I can cut it out. I mean, it's a full sheet. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, it is. Yeah. It's fully with glue. This side. It's fully with glue. So I could cut it out and put it on the vision board. Because look, there's only like You have a crystal. Spirit is revealing to me with what kind of crystals I am meant to work with. Trust the process. Yeah, so this is also like a motivation to finally protect it. Then we have some hearts. Yeah, I could put that on my vision board, right? On the life area of vision boards of love and relationships. All I need is within me right now. Yeah, that is a really important one to realize and to know that all you need is within you. It's not outside of you, it's within you. Because what's going on within you is creating the outer reality. So everything exists first in the spiritual plane. Then then it manifests itself in the mental plane. And then it manifests itself in the emotional plane. And those three together make you take decisions, make you take an action. And once it is in the actional plane, it means it's in the physical plane. But everything exists first in the spiritual plane, which is inside of you. It's a bit like a paradox because a physical reality also has a spiritual realm. So it exists in both, but it happens first within. But collectively, everything is from the spiritual. I will buy this year a whiteboard, and I'm gonna make spiritual lessons videos so that you guys can understand how reality works. Because this is a really important stuff that I'm telling you right now, and if you guys understand that, a lot of more that happens in your life is gonna make sense. But everything exists in the spiritual plane first, and then it manifests in the mental, emotional, and those things together make people take action. That's the physical manifestation of all that together. Busy manuscripting. Abundance is all around me. So your reality is a manifestation, the results. They call it the results of the spiritual, the mental, and the emotional plane, but also collectively. So you have to make a difference what comes from the collective consciousness and what comes from my consciousness. But I am going to teach you guys all that. And yeah, like I said, you are the creator of your own reality. Like I said, people can only People can only affect your energy or try to affect your reality, your physical reality. But what they don't have control over is your beliefs, your mindset. We're back. It's part two. So you do only, they don't have control over your thoughts, your feelings, the actions that you take in your day. That's what they don't have control over your personal space, over your personal reality, over yourself. That's what they don't have control over. Because you are the one with the real power. Like, you literally choose your reality every moment of the day, literally. And that's what they don't have control over. Like, they can try to ruin things for you, but you still have the ultimate power over your own life. Because once you realize that your energetic self has the real power of manifesting a reality, once you know, I always known that, but sometimes things in life happen, you know. You're always gonna have haters. You're also always gonna have jealous people. You're always gonna have people who will try to ruin stuff for you. That is something you cannot control. Like, those kind of people exist everywhere. You can live in the world wherever you want. You're always gonna have people like that. But for the most, you have the control. For the most stuff, you have the control. And yeah, I mean, if people decide to be your enemy, that's your choice. That's their choice, you know? And your choice is to just, like, do you want an enemy? Do you want a hater in your life? No, you don't. You do not want a person in your life that wants to make things difficult for you. You don't want that. You want people that are supportive and that are really there for you, and not because they hope to get something out of you, you know, people that want to profit. That's not the people that I'm talking about. I'm talking about having real, genuine people in your life, which is really hard to find. Real, genuine people. But you don't want a bully in your life. You don't want a hater in your life. If they want to be your enemy, so be it. Let them. That's their reality, but that's not part of your reality. That's another thing that people have to realize, is that they think that they are affecting your reality, but it's actually happening in their personal reality because you're not there. If you're not part of their life, they are only affecting their own personal reality, not affecting your personal reality. If something does go wrong, if you do happen to lose a person, that's the after effect of it. That's the aftermath of it. That's the choice that they make, and that has nothing to do with you. So this is then the first one that you should buy: Life Guide Design and the Ritual Guidebook. And it has tabs. If found, please contact, and then a reward. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a nice envelope on here, a nice money envelope, and put a certain number of cash in it. Then you have a dedication page. by the creator of this, where you can contact them. Then we get contents of the journal, more contents, introduction. So this is all stuff to read. Welcome to Maniscripting. And this is something that I never done before. That is scripting. I have never done that before in my life. So she's explaining why she chosen that words, and then the symbol means something. This is a method of her working with that symbol of her design, and she explains that here. This is all stuff to read. Then life design. This is also more important stuff to read. I feel like this is a journal that you have to take your time to read it. Like, don't start right away with the first month exercise pages. Like, really take your time to read what the guide is about, because then it's going to be better for you to do your scripting. We have the emotional scale. Remember what I said about the emotional plane? More, what is this? About the mental plane. Then life design pages. Then we get pages of answering questions. Like, also, like, really take your time with that, because there are in total 10 questions. The request. This is this is life areas. We have my money, wealth, and finances, my career, my business, my physical health and fitness, my relationships, family, and friends, my mindset and development, my material desires. Then we have the manuscripting methods. So the methods. So this is again text to read. There's also something else I have to say. This is a ritual. Yeah, preparation, energy work. She seems to have also an app. How to write your letter to the universe. And then here you create your morning routine on this page. My wheel of life reflection. Remember how I do that? when we did the vision board series video series. I'm not done with that yet. Weekly soul check-in, and then basically the journal begins. So it's undated. So you start whatever year that you want. You start whatever month you want. You start whatever day of the month or year that you want. So it's undated. Three, and you do this every morning. Three things I'm grateful for. Three things I'm open to receive. Mantra or affirmation for the day. I am. Daily energy activation habit tracker. We got meditation, 60 minutes airflow mode, 10 minutes stretching movement, energy clearing activation, 10 minutes sun baths, hydration, drinking water. And then a check-in where from 1 to 10, 1 is not good, sad, neutral, decent, great, happy. How am I feeling today emotionally? How I'm feeling today energetically? How I'm feeling today physically? How was my um, sleep last night? And then 3 inspired actions I will take today to co-create with the universe so my desires manifest. 3 actions, and it always starts with today I will. So that's why I say this goes really well with the vision board, is that you look at your vision board and you say, today I will. So if you do this check-in from 1 to 10, you could say, okay, here I'm feeling great. Here I don't feel so great. So maybe that is an action I should take on today. For example, you didn't get 8 hours of sleep. Then the action of the day could be, today I will go earlier to bed so that I have definitely my 8 hours of sleep. Or I'm not really that physically energetic, so today I will do some exercise because exercising gives you energy. So see, so I would do actions according to what the check-in is from 1 to 10. So that everything is balanced. And then you have your letter to the universe. I'm so happy and grateful that, where she explained how you write your letter to the universe. And there's also reflections today. I am celebrating uh, that can be anything, right? And messages and downloads from today's card pool, or I don't know, today's card. Yeah, I am thinking like, do I already have a deck of cards that I could use to manifest that reality, that vision board? And I am creating an oracle deck together with Jesus. I am creating Oracle deck together with Jesus, and those are all positive cards. There are here and there a few that you maybe would think as a negative card, but it's not. We are putting together an Oracle deck that helps you to manifest your highest vibrational reality. I'm also thinking like, do I also have other card decks that I could use with this? And there is a section in her journal in the back what she suggests that you should use, I believe. So this is like for every day. So you get, it's a 3 month journal. So it's quarterly. It's a 3 month journal. So every day the same thing. She also talks about vision boards. This is a creator. So again, some stuff to read, how to create a vision boards. She put in which is something interesting. She does her vision board according to the Feng Shui Bagua. You guys already heard me talk about Feng Shui, and you have, which is also like this grid with 6 sections. I learned I learned a Feng Shui course from a real Feng Shui master. And she teaches your home also has a grid, but you also have a personal grid. There is a home grid and a personal grid. The personal grid is based on your birthday information. The home grid is based on the physical home. So there is a difference. In Feng Shui, you have to make a difference of what has to do with the home grid and what has to do with personal grid. Now, if you are going to use a grid of Feng Shui for a vision board, that would be your personal grid, your personal Feng Shui grid. Not your home grid, but your personal grid. And to know the sections of your personal grid, you have to know the numerology of your birthday in Feng Shui. We call it a taxa grid. They call it a taxa grid. You have a taxa grid for the home and you have a taxa grid for personal based on your birthday. And then and those personal areas on that personal taxa grid, just like with the home, are connected to areas of your life. There are archetypes attached to it. There are colors attached to it. There are characteristics attached to it that influences your behavior and your decisions and your action taking in life. So, yeah, I would say if she suggests to use a grid, I was thinking of adding that to my vision board, the Feng Shui, the personal Feng Shui of me. I am going to add that to the vision board, but For the video series that I'm doing of the vision board, I'm just gonna continue like I'm doing it now. Uh, because of the kit that I bought, right? So that's the basic work, right? Then adding the manuscripting is the second layer. And the third and the no, the second layer would be the feng shui, and then the third layer would be the manuscripting. See, and then that vision board becomes something really powerful, you know? It becomes a magnet because it's personalized. First, you have the foundation layer, which is that vision board kit that I bought and I'm making videos about. Then it's going to be this feng shui stuff, that's the second layer. And then the manuscripting, that's a third layer. And then we got like a really powerful tool, you know? And then it's working with it. Then it's working with it. Because it matters. It that those things those things make the difference. More stuff how to do your vision board. Crystals. So, like I said, Spirit or Jesus is telling me what kind of crystals I am meant to work with. But she gives a whole list of crystals with picture that you know what the stone looks like. So if you are gonna purchase a stone, I say like imagine you don't know anything about crystals. Imagine you don't know anything about crystals and you hear someone say blue calcite and you never heard of that before. Like, and you look it up. Yeah, okay, I see all these crystals up here, but what does blue calcite actually look like? She gives an example of what it looks like. These are manifestation stones and for spiritual connection. You can also make a bag of these stones and put that on your desk where your vision board is. Or what you could do, I got a brilliant idea from Spirit, is you buy a rainbow moonstone and you read it's for spiritual connection. Okay, on my vision boards, do we have? I mean, I guess health and wellness would be your spiritual life also, which is here in the middle, according to her. You could say, okay, I got my vision board. I bought a small rainbow moonstone. I'm gonna glue that moonstone on the vision board. Or here for love life, rose quartz. I told people on Twitter, because on my Twitter you also can see a lot of good information that I give out to people when it comes to spiritual teachings. Rose quartz, only buy rose quartz when you are in a relationship. If you want to attract love, if you're single, the best is strawberry quartz, watermelon quartz. That's like really good to attract love. But for example, uh, these stones that she gives for love are more like towards self love. Pyrite is a really good wealth stone. So, what you could do is you buy a small pyrite stone and you glue that on the life area, career, and finances on your vision board. That is a great idea that Spirit just gave me. Like, and I had never seen anyone ever glue crystal stones on their vision board. So I'm giving you guys a new idea. It's from Spirit. Why to use crystals, how to use crystals, clearing and charging your crystals, programming your crystals. Yeah. So that's an important thing for manifesting. You have to give your crystal something to do. You have to give them a task. But normally crystals work on their own too. A crystal grid, I'm not familiar with crystal grids. That is something I thought of learning, but it's just another tool. Yeah, how to choose a crystal size and shape for your grids. There are special books on that you can buy as chakras. Chakra guides. I want to show you. Oh yeah, also yoga poses that go with the chakras. Manifestation rituals. So we have your altar and sacred sanctuary. I will have a moon altar. I will have a moon altar in my living room and an ancestor altar. But I also want to create like a mini altar on my desk that is going to come. This was also really interesting in a journal is you get a full moon ritual and quite a lot of pages to read and also a full moon reading. I would say, like I said in the beginning, take your time to read all this. So, full moon, new moon ritual. Then, yeah, she also gives a crystal grid for new moon and full moon. Home energy clearing and protection. Third intuition ritual, love ritual. No, this is no black magic. I was a bit scared about this section, like, but it's not black magic, the love ritual. It's about part 3, because the program that I use always records only 30 minutes, so um, I was a bit scared for this love section ritual. It's not black magic, it's more like in general self rituals kind of stuff. To not really about I want to attract this person into my life with name and pictures and everything. No, it's more in general. So that's okay, but what is also interesting, in the journal she has a mantra for attracting a man or a woman. Like, so both genders can use her journal to manuscripts. Then you have a bat ritual. Money success ritual. And then also challenges that she gives you can do. A bit of information. Yeah, a house cluttering challenge. This is interesting. Books that she recommends reading. Self-care day challenge, lifestyle challenge, sleep challenge. And then on the back, you get a lot of lined paper to make notes. So that's then the end of the journal. When you reach notes, that is the end of the journal. I don't know what I'm gonna use these notes for yet. That will become clear with time. Um, so I wanted to go through the journal with you guys. And this is the first one that you need to buy, which is a life design journal and ritual and guidebook with the monthly manuscripting pages. That's the first one you should buy. Then your second one, after 3 months, you can buy another one, which is also the manuscripting journal, but that does not have the guide pages. That does not have these guides, this information before the first month starts. That is not in there. And I also think that about the vision board stuff and everything, I don't think that's also in there. So that's why it's important that you buy this one first to begin with. And then you buy the journals without it. And I chosen this color because it's going to come where my desk is. And according to the home grid, this is the woman archetype, which go with specific colors together: white, cream, yellow. And that's why I chosen this color. So that it goes with the feng shui of the area in the home. And I also have the digital versions, and I'm also doing her course about the manuscripting methods. I'm also doing that. I also joined a sisterhood online. So I'm still doing that. I'm still doing the manuscripting method course, and you can do that by purchasing her journal on her website. And so this is an add-on for my vision board. I thought it like, yeah, you have your vision board and you can look at it But what then? You need to take an action, you know? Thank you for watching, and I will make a playlist for this that you guys can follow, and I will make videos as I go, just like with the Visionboard Kit. And if I can share something interesting about this, then I will make a video for it and it will have its own playlist. Know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Till the next one. Bye. Hope you enjoyed it.